integrity, passion, accountability, trust, humility. These are the values upon which KLAS is built. 25 years ago, on the steps of an Arizona courthouse, 3 people, Kent, Leonard, and Scott, dreamed of building a company of integrity that created trust and accountability in healthcare IT.
On the steps of the Tucson City County building with Scott Holbrook and Leonard Black. And I'd met both of them at Intermountain Healthcare 10, 15 years earlier. And I was brainstorming with them. Wouldn't it be cool if we could start a company that measured how well these software companies deliver?
Kent, Leonard, and I really were trying to do with KLAS is to say, you know, these CIOs, VPs of information systems, directors, whoever, you know, the buyer really doesn't know what he's getting. So how do people feel about it?
Well, we knew from the very, very beginning that if we didn't provide honest, true data, that we wouldn't continue to exist.
200 people later, KLAS Research makes that vision a reality. We work to uncover the truth and to share it with the industry, where it makes a difference. But what made these 25 years so successful? It's no secret. It's people, both in and out of KLAS. The providers, the payers, the vendors, and you.
But the reality is, when you think about what's driven 25 years of continuous growth, I mean, whether it's through COVID or whether through it's the crash, you know, crashes that have happened, there's been a lot of sort of white knuckle moments, but the reality is it's all about the people.
You have to have a passion for what you do here, but passion alone is not enough. You have to do it with integrity and do it collaboratively with your teammates.
I love who I work with. I love knowing that when I'm putting in a day and working really hard, that there's everyone else at KLAS doing the same thing.
And it makes coming to work very easy when you know the people you work with have your back and are fun to work with and share the same drives that you do to do good work and further the company. It's really helpful.
It's hard to decide the order because I love the mission as well, but I think even the mission wouldn't be nearly as fun without the great people.
The very first thing that stands out and just jumps out is the people.
I love working with all the people at KLAS, and I love working for a mission-driven company.
Just the fact we get to work with great people makes us better. And honestly, is one of the reasons I love coming to work every day, is just the great people I get to work with.
We're grateful for the brave souls and truth seekers among our vendor partners. Many of these companies have become passionate about listening to their customers as they strive to improve.
But I knew KLAS when KLAS operated out of the basement of a house. And more important than that, you built an organization that's had an impact to healthcare. You've helped providers to understand what their options are and the different things that are happening in the market. You've helped vendors to be better. And in the end, this all makes better information and better technology for patients and improves patients' care, which is what this is all about.
I think KLAS and your efforts specifically introduced a level of transparency and integrity that was sorely needed in our industry. We're indebted to you for that.
We are grateful for our provider and payer friends. Their generosity fills our data banks. Their guidance keeps us focused on what helps most. And they defend us when some attempt to undermine the truth.
When the sheriff's car pulls up and he comes and presents me with a lawsuit from a company in Texas, that vendor that was claiming that we were interviewing the janitor and the house cleaning crew, and obviously that wasn't true. And in the end, the vendor dropped the lawsuit because they knew that some executives from their customers would be on the witness stand saying, yeah.
I recall that some of the vendors took real exception to some of the survey results that they had. In fact, a couple of them threatening lawsuits, and these are big guys. And I'm most appreciative of the way those events were handled and the way that you took those vendors on and gave leadership to doing the right thing. And because of that, KLAS has grown in stature and grown in influence and has really helped to make a real tremendous difference in the industry.
You provide an amazing and unrivaled service to our industry. The technology is better, our services are of higher quality, and our patients are better cared for because of you and your team at KLAS.
We are most grateful to all those who have brought their passion and talent to KLAS. You have made and continue to make this dream a reality. You embody integrity, passion, accountability, trust, and humility. With your help, we have expanded beyond core software solutions into services and payer organizations. We have gone across the globe, and you continue to dream up, build, and then sustain new ways to make the market move. Thank you for all you do in helping make KLAS such a great place to work. Where will the next 25 years take us? Only you and time will tell.
I mean, the nature of a human being is don't put me in the crosshairs. But at KLAS, you say, put me in the crosshairs. I want to be there.